Free software is a computer software distributed under terms that allow users to run the software for any purpose as well as to study, change and distribute, and it can you can adopt any version. But what kind of authenticity required to choose any of the good software? So we do try to bring out the best free softwares for 2020. What we do, softwares can be expensive, but free programs have been a mainstay of the desktop experience for decades, and it is offering as pretty powerful. Though we almost shifted our education, our entertainment completely on mobile system, but still we are dependent for desktop and laptop to find out the best solutions or to complete some of the best working experience. So let's see what should be and what should not be, and what is the criteria for the free softwares to choose. Number one, the software must be available directly from the developer, creator, original publisher. This is really very important to understand the software being offered free. The website is not uh, um, you can say they can cheat you, and they can steal your data, and they can sell them out. And sometimes it happen like you can download some unknown type of websites, the software which does not belongs to them. So what happened, they can install some their personal hidden softwares, so they can steal your data, your personal information, so they can sell them out. So it is really dangerous. Sometimes it happen like even personally happened with me that I have installed, I think so last month I have installed one of the softwares to break the FREEA or one of the softwares, and it crashed my laptop. I do need to reinstall the Windows, and I do need to install all of the softwares, and it was a big damage for me to lost a very critical data. So you need to understand that instead downloading software from any of the website. For example, if you want to download the Adobe Acrobat, you need to confirm that this is from their website. You are not going to download from any other website, so this can help you to protect your data. Second one is the software should be have a Windows-based download. However, we have included web-based apps that are as good or better than some downloadable programs. Nowadays, two types of programs are running, softwares are running. One you need to download and install on your system. Second one is you can use these kind of softwares online, and they are called web-based applications. So though they are very good, but normally Windows-based download are more secure to use them, because whatever the software which being used for web-based applications, what is happening, for example, you need to convert your Word file to PDF. You quickly visit the Google and try to find out the software which can convert the PDF online. So you do not need to download the softwares at that time. You're hurry and you do not want to put yourself in trouble, but actually you are putting yourself in trouble once you are uploading your file on any of the website. You don't know what they are doing. They are just converting and sending you back as a PDF, and what happened with your special data and secure data, you don't know. So better try not to go with the online software. And if you feel that is safe, then you can do it. Or even if you sometimes you can feel that your data is not very important, you just need to convert that one in a specific format, so you can use web-based as well. If the software is on a tier sales model, then the free version cannot be trialware. If this is a licensed type of software, so you do not need to download that one as a free trial, because sometimes what is happening, like they ask you it's a free trial, but they can take the information of your credit card or your bank account informations, that this is just for the safe side. If you want to cancel that one before the trial version, you would not have cut down any of the money. But what happening that sometimes they can save your informations, and they cut out the money, and it's really difficult to bring back anything. So better, if you are looking for the free softwares, better not to go with the trial version. It has to have at least a free for life option, then you can choose that one. The next one is preferably the program has had an update in the last year or two. For example, there was one program developed like 10 years before, and it's not been updated. It might possible nor would not help you to sort out or solve out your problem. So better to go with the software which been updated at least in last 6 months or year or 2 years before. So that could help you to solve out your problem. The next one is the program should have little or no advertising to support it. Mostly, this is not possible that you are getting some free softwares and they would be completely free. Normally, saying that on internet there is nothing free. So what they do normally, they can have advertisement on your applications. For example, you are going to perform any of the action, so one time you can perform that action, and if you try to repeat it, there is one advertisement start running in front of your screen. So you need to watch completely, then you can move back again in that software to continue to finish up your work. So better to find out that any kind of software you're going to choose that should have like no advertisement, or at least there is less advertisement than you have to choose. If there are too many advertisement, like that could not help you to finalize or finish up your data easily. So what it be, the first software that is we have chosen for you, that is audio. This is what kind of audio softwares, free softwares are available, and what kind of they can help you. For sure, some kind of data, or in some scenario you need to record your audio, and that is really important. You need a software which can record, enhance your like voice, like sometimes you can make changes, you can like volume up, and you need to trim or split some of your audio. So you need a software which can help you to perform all these kind of activities. So the first one, which is audio free software, that is Audacity, and this is open source software that can record and edit audio files on more tracks than you can imagine. Just need to download and try it at your end, and then output exactly what you need, even to MP3. If you use a plugin, it is perfect for noobs and pros alike, or any desktop OS. So this can be downloaded and installed on your system, and it can perform as per your requirement, as per your needs. So this is perfect software. You can try it once. The next one is automations. What is automations and how we can use these kind of software? Sometimes you need it's little bit tricky, might possible you need a technical knowledge to use this kind of softwares, but we're going to discuss. If you can try, you have to go and see it if it's like related to you. Number one is IFTTT. What is it? Is a service with a website and apps that let you create automations that hook up your various web and smart home services and devices. This is a kind of software which can help you to sometimes what you do, you send someone's the email in the company, and you receive an automatic reply. And this kind of automatic reply is available for larger companies, and even you can create in your Jazan University's email as well, that for example that if it is enabled from the Jazan University, that you can create one automatic reply email whatever you want. For example, you're out of the office, you can simply there should be auto reply that I'm out of office and I will try to get back to you as early as I am back in office. So this kind of automatic replies can be done with this type of softwares, and you can hook up with your website if you're running the website, or you're hosting some kind of your personal website, so you can hook up this kind of softwares. The next one is Zapier. That is another really interesting softwares that can help you, like what you can do. The free version lets you perform up to 100 automated tasks per month. In 1 month, you can perform 100 tasks free of cost. And another in the world of automations between service and apps, Zapier puts the focus on businesses and helps them get the most out of all disparate services they use it. So you can use this software to make your life easy, to make it automated responses. You can download and check it out, that how it work and how it going on. The file transfer software is really, I mean, right now sometimes you don't need it, and as an individual might possible you don't need the file transfer softwares, because now we have the fast devices with us, that is called flash drives, like external hard disks, and flash, some kind of a floppy. Floppy is now obsolete. Now you can use the USB drives or pen drives to transfer the data. But if someone want to transfer or upload data in the server side, technically, or you want to download some kind of heavy files, for example the movies or some other kind of like software you want to download there in the GBs, and you cannot sit in front of the system at the same time, but you want a software that can help you to download this kind of softwares very quickly, the huge type of files. So you can use free softwares for file transfer. Number one is FileZilla. Number two is TerraCopy, and the last one is that is uTorrent. What does it do? FileZilla, the former computer science project, is now one of the best standalone file transfer protocol. Normally, it is called FTP clients around. It is must have for website owners who transfer a lot of files to a server, and they want to do it fastly, so they can use the FTP protocol to use this kind of servers. TerraCopy is like the same. Windows copies files between folders and drives just fine, but TerraCopy takes over that job and make it more easy for you to transfer the data. The, the, the best one is the uTorrent. Why? This is the common softwares, and most of you might possible already using this one. And what it did, that is you can say still one of the biggest client for downloading and uploading torrent files. This works on its own or paired with web or mobile accounts for remote downloads. There is a web-based options and desktop download-based options for Windows, and even you can use it on Mac, Linux, and Android system as well. What uTorrent do it? Normally, for example, if you want to download movie with the like HD quality or full HD quality, so you what you need to do, you simply download the software and visit Google. Over there you just need to find out the torrent. For example, you want to download any of the movie or any of the software, you just put that name for that software or movie, and in the end write it down, torrent download. So it will give you a small file that could be in KBs, not very big, very small file, that is called torrent. So you just need to copy and paste on your system, and then you can upload that file in the uTorrent softwares, and what it the uTorrent can find out the source of that download about that movie or softwares, and try to collect the different resources and download the file on your system quickly. And it can work automatically. You do not need to wait for it. Even if you shut down or a computer being like shut down automatically, and you can return back, it continues the download from the same place where you left it. The next one is graphics and imaging. Nowadays, thanks to the technology, thanks to the new mobile system, their graphic based mobile system, and most of the companies are more focusing on their camera. What is the reason? Because they are trying to bring out and facilitate the common user who is not expert, and they want to make their they create their moments, happy moments, and they want to keep it with them. So they are trying to bring out some kind of easy softwares which can help anyone who have a little or very less knowledge about the computers, and they have the interest, so they can use this kind of softwares to make your pictures and your movies more interesting and more attractive. So what kind of free softwares can be used for graphics? One and only that is really famous for everyone, that is Adobe Photoshop Express. But Adobe has a large collection which is not free. Normally, they can sell them out with license. But there is one software they introduced for common person, for individual who do not need a very high kind of editing. They just need to do some basic kind of editing, so they can use Adobe Photoshop. And why you want to use and why should be used Adobe Photoshop? When you don't need the full strength of Photoshop but still want Adobe in your collection, the low-end consumer-oriented Express is there to help you with the basics of image editing. So that's why that's all been done inside Adobe Photoshop. The next one is GIMP. This is another um, uh, image manipulation program which can help you to remains a topic for free image editing for good reason. The reason is it has all the high-end tools you could want for playing with graphics, and naturally costs 100% less than Photoshop. For example, it's more easy than Photoshop, but for sure Adobe could have the famous brand name, so you can go with that one or either this one. Inkspace, another very interesting software that is also free, and that is graphic based software. What it can do, it is a vector graphics illusion. Tools typically cost a lot, but not Inkscape. You will be designing, drawing, and shaping gorgeous SVG formatted files. What is SVG? SVG is basically it's a vector graphic. There are 2D type of files which can be saved, and you can upload with your websites. An SVG file is a graphic file that uses a two-dimensional vector graphic format created by the World Wide Web Consortium. So it is easy for you to manage with this one. The next one is ice cream image resizer. I believe everyone need this kind of software. The reason behind is mostly and most of the time, some websites you are uploading your data, or you apply for the admission in some of the university, or for any purpose you want to upload the picture, but they have a limited size over there. For example, 200 KB or 300 KB, you cannot upload 1 MB or 2 MB picture. So this kind of software is really important for everyone. You can use it to resize your picture, and Ice cream apps has many nice poems, but the most useful for designers with a batch of graphics that need a quick resize is the rightly named image resizer. Drag images to it, pick a size and a destination folder, and they will be converted in a eye blink. It will just eye blink time. It would not take a long time, and it would be converted quickly. The same like Paint.net and pixel art, both are the graphic softwares, and you can use them as a replacement of the Photoshop. Photoshop sometimes need more technicalities and you need the expertise, but this kind of softwares can help you more and easy to understand to and perform your task very quickly. Security and privacy is really very important for your system, especially once you are logged in on the web, in the internet. There are lots of suspicious softwares been running behind, and you need a good security and privacy software and antivirus that can scan your all of the files and can help you to save you from the different kind of malware and different kind of like hackers attacks. And on top of the list, that is like it's a long list: Kaspersky, Boxcryptor, LastPass, and there are many others. But we have to discuss about Kaspersky. Kaspersky is a very famous company, and it's a free and has perfect scores from independent antivirus labs. And our phishing test, we test this software, and this is really good. And the only thing it lacks is direct tech support. There is no direct technical support. The reason behind is free, and there is no technical support. But yes, we know there are allegations about ties to the Russian government, but still, like, because Americans normally make the allegation that Kaspersky have the some connections with the Russian government, so they are trying to fish out your data, and they are stealing your data or something like that. But it's free and it's good for the common people. The next one is Box Scripter. This app creates a folder where everything inside gets AES 256 and RSA encryption. Encryption, for example, sometimes encryption is really important for your data. If you want to upload on some of the sites and want to send and share with your colleagues or with your students, if you can encrypt your data, it means it is safe on internet. Otherwise, anyone can steal your data. So to make this encryption, you can use box scripter. You use one like cloud service and two devices with the free version, and share access to encrypted files with others. And box scripter itself has zero access to your data or account info, so don't lose your password. When you try to install this software box scripter, so a company like claim that they do not have any direct access with your data. So whatever the password you create for that data encryption, you need to keep in mind and keep save that password. If you forgot, or if you forget that password, at that time it means you will lose your data. You would not be able to encrypt and decrypt it again. The reason behind it's been encrypted with the password, and company would not take any responsibility to decrypt without the password. So better you have to be careful with this kind of thing. Many other softwares, you just need to go and you just need to download and try all of them. A my key password manager and authenticator, this is another good software, and it's free. And my key a password manager and authenticator store passwords on smartphones, not in the cloud. You can say its interface and enhanced features make it an excellent secure choice. If you're looking to ditch a vulnerable tools like LastPass or something like that, at that time you can encrypt, or you can store all of your passwords on your mobile instead of storing on cloud based where it can be still, so you can use this software. There are two, three more software: Tor browser and Prey and Proton VPN. VPN, why we do need it? Proton VPN. You probably should pay for a VPN, but you can skip it with a tool like Proton VPN. Sometimes, why we use VPN? VPN is sometimes to bypass the restriction of the network. For example, in some areas or in some countries, there is a restrictions to use some kind of specific softwares. For example, Skype or any other software which is calling software. So you can use the VPN to bypass their restrictions to use these kind of software. So normally, it's in our knowledge that any kind of free VPN you want to download that can slow down your internet speed. And the second thing, it's most probably they are stealing your information behind, because you are bypassing. It means bypassing and all the restrictions, so you are free for anything to share with them. So at that time we need to choose any kind of VPN that is free very carefully. Not all the free things on the internet are free. Behind and hidden they are doing something which is not in your notice. So Proton VPN is one of the best VPN which can be used free of cost. Notes, what does it means? Notes means if you want to share some, I mean, being a human being, you cannot remember everything, especially in this era where you need to log in on all the website with the user ID and passwords. You have to create different user ID, different password for many of the websites, so it is difficult for you to remember all of them. So you can use the notes to keep all your important data. And this is just an example for the user ID and password, but you can save all your personal informations which is important for you. And you need to keep it with you, and whenever you need it, you just need to open that software and you can have this kind of notes keeper which can keep all the notes with you. So there are three or four. For example, I can give you the example that in Apple there is notes, like they introduced the built-in softwares that is called notes. And this is password protected, so you can keep all of your informations on that mobile. The similarly the notes available in Android phone as well. But if you are using like the Windows based system, so what kind of softwares are free available for you? Number one is Evernote, then Microsoft OneNote, that is embedded with Microsoft. If you have already installed the Microsoft Office, so that would be available, you can use it. The next one is Google Keep, and the last one is really interesting one, that is Notepad plus plus. If you want to keep the data in like graphics form, or they could have the different interfaces, so you can enjoy this one. Evernote is your online repository for everything. Scan it, shoot it, type it, whatever, just put in Evernote to find later. As I told you earlier, you can put it all the text, and this could be the text even in pictures, and is made searchable. It is searchable. You can add the pictures, special pictures or text, whatever you want, you can add this one. Microsoft OneNote once just a part of Microsoft Office, as we just discussed that this is a part of Microsoft Office, the Sublime. OneNote has become a free standalone powerhouse for note taking across all major OS. It still works with Office, and it can sync data across all platforms and has full online access via office.com. Next one is Google Keep, and this software is the most basic of online note-taking tools. Google's attempt to like advanced, customizable, high-end sticky notes you keep online. If you want to save your notes online, so you can use this software, that is Google Keep, and this is online software. Have all of your data being saved in the cloud, and if you need to do not want to carry on your devices and you want to access in remote locations, you can use this one. Notepad is Notepad plus plus. This is the ultimate replacement for the colorless Notepad included in all versions of Windows, and it's multiple tabs, color coded, nest text, macro sports, and many more things available with this one. So go ahead and try one of them and do let us know which one is the best one for you. Here is our main things which need to be discussed in detail, and we choose that is conferencing, because nowadays, just because of transformation of traditional educations to online educations from last 1 year, just because of the pandemic, almost the whole world being transformed from traditional to online learning, and we just keep praying that we could return back in a normal life. But during this pandemic, most of the software